Hi guys, today we're set up a little bit different. We're going to be grilling. I show you sometimes the double burner grill pan and talk about how it's great for cooking meat, paninis, vegetables, stuff like that. But today we're going to make a dessert. And I have to say I've made this dessert 4 times now, I think. A couple times at a show, and people talk about it even after the show. I've had hosts tell me that their guests were still talking about it a week later. So basically, quick thing, you're going to pick up dessert shells. They're the little things that look like this at the grocery store. We're going to turn this down a little bit. It's a little bit hot. So you're going to want to buy 2 packages of them. We're only making a half a batch for my family tonight. So I kind of prepped most of them ahead of time. So what you're basically going to do is you're going to take this, and on the edge like that, you're going to kind of slice it so that you're going to cut it in half, essentially. But try to do it. Ooh, and I failed on that one. And we'll do it again here. It's a little tricky at times. I'm going to just have an extra layer. But basically, you're going to want to try and do it so that it makes like the little well like that. So that you can assemble it. And this is just some mascarpone cheese with dark chocolate chips. And a full recipe, when, like I said, calls for 12 of the shells, and then you cut them in half so it makes 12. And then it's 6 ounces of this mascarpone cheese. It comes in a thing of 8 ounces, so sometimes you can just make a little bit extra or whatever, juicy. And then it calls for a 1/4 cup of the dark chocolate chips, and then it says to cut up 3/4 of a cup of strawberries. I just kind of eyeball it and see. So basically, you mix up the cheese with the chocolate chips, and then you're just going to put a little bit in, and then top it with the berries, and then just make it down like this, so that it makes like a little grilled cheese sandwich. So you can see I have the rest of them all done up here. You can see some of them I was better cutting than others. So basically then I had some butter pre-melted here. And I'm going to just take this and I'm going to brush the tops of them. And that just helps it so that it, even though it's a non-stick pan, just helps kind of crisp them up and then also prevent any additional sticking. So you just kind of brush that on the top real quick. I realize you guys can't really see what I'm doing now the way that my video's set up. But basically all I'm doing is brushing on some butter on the tops. Set that off to the side. So then, now normally these are pretty cool unless you leave them preheat for too long, which I did a little bit. I could probably still pick it up with just my hand, but my kids distract me at times. So, and then basically I'm going to flip them over so that the buttered part is down. I think we might be able to fit them all on one side. Okay. Maneuver them. And then I'm just going to take, let me rearrange here. Oops. So that I can put this press down. And then I'm going to butter the other side here real quick. And these are done really, really fast. So they're only a couple minutes per side. And then they'll be done. So it's a really quick and easy dessert if you're going to looking for something to make that's quick and easy for a get-together or quick and easy for your family. I whipped this up in a couple of minutes here that I had the stuff. And then, ooh, it's already starting to smell good. Oh, I forgot a spatula. Just a sec here. Okay. So like I said, just letting them cook. It's only like a minute or 2 per side. And that's because I already preheated the grills here. I'll show you what they look like in just a second here. I have a feeling the one that we kind of cut funny, or that I cut funny, is... Oh, got it too. Okay, I'm going to pick this up here a second, show you guys. Oh, I am really terrible at trying to do that. Okay, so anyways, that's what they look like. We're going to put the press back on. That just kind of helps press them down. Creates a little bit of weight on it so that they get the better grilling there. And then again, just like a minute or two on this side, and then they're gonna be all done. And then I'm just gonna take some powdered sugar and just sprinkle them over the top. And I'm just gonna lay them out. This is our large entertaining platter. It's made of stoneware actually, but it's completely glazed so that it can go in the dishwasher. But it can go right from oven to table, so that's one of the nicer items that came out last fall. And so it's part of the kind of the entertaining line. And I love presenting them these grilled cheese. Oh boy. Toddler meltdown, toddler meltdown. We're almost done, really. So basically, like I said, I'm just gonna sprinkle some powdered sugar over the top. Oh, well, I've got a lot of powdered sugar. If you're really into how everything looks, Pampered Chef makes a shaker, but that is the dessert grilled cheese. Now there also are different variations of it. There was a blueberry one, a raspberry one. The raspberry comes with goat cheese, I believe, and maybe milk chocolate morsels, they say. And then the blueberry was cream cheese with white chocolate. And if you're wondering about the recipe, it's part of the Season's Best cookbook. So that's just $2 and you can order it. And that was the spring, summer of 2017 Season's Best cookbook. Have a great day.